Okay, so picture this. You create a beat, a track so good it just blows up overnight. You're a star. But what if that same beat, that same song, puts a giant target on your back? Well, welcome to the world of Trap City.
I mean, that's the ultimate gamble, right? You make one song and suddenly you have everything you've ever dreamed of, but the price for all that? It might just be everything you have left. This is it. This is the moment where one life just splinters into two completely different paths. One leads straight to the spotlight, and the other, well, it leads to a dead end. And you can feel that tension right from the very first note.
All right, so who is this guy behind the hit? Because if you really want to understand why this one song is both a lifeline and a death sentence, you got to know where he's coming from. See, Deshaun, he's not just some aspiring artist. He's living a total double life. By night, he's in the studio, crafting these incredible rhymes under those neon city lights. But by day, he's deep in the drug trade, just to get by, just to survive. For him, music isn't just a passion project. It's the only way out he can see. And then it happens. The spark. One track just catches fire. And in a blink, the entire rulebook for his world gets thrown out the window. For better, and yeah, for much, much worse. So why this song? Why did it just explode? Look, it wasn't just catchy. It was real. The lyrics, they were ripped straight from his life on the streets. The beat, that was the city's actual pulse. That raw, gritty authenticity, that's what connected with millions of people. It was just pure lightning in a bottle. And the numbers here, they just don't lie. We're talking over 1 million streams in 1 week. This wasn't some slow burn, you know? This was an absolute inferno. And just like that, Deshaun isn't just some guy on the corner anymore. He's become the voice of the entire city. Now, when you have that kind of viral heat, doors that were basically welded shut for you suddenly just fly wide open. I mean, this is the moment. It's what every single artist dreams of. And boom! Just like that, he is not invisible anymore. The very same streets that used to trap him, they're now the celebrated backstory to his epic rise. He doesn't just have people's attention, he has a name. And, of course, with fame comes opportunity. But this isn't just about ego, right? This is about a real, actual way out. All of a sudden, he's got a fan base, record labels are blowing up his phone. He has the power to tell his own story. And for the very first time, a different kind of future starts to feel, well, real. But we all know every light casts a shadow. And in the world of Trap City, the brighter that spotlight gets, the darker and more dangerous the shadow becomes. So what happens when that same spotlight that's attracting all the fans starts attracting predators too? Fame makes you a target. And all of a sudden, the one thing that was supposed to save him is the very thing putting him right in the crosshairs. And the timing, it is just brutal. I mean, at the absolute peak of his viral moment, the second his dreams are finally coming true, you hear the snap of handcuffs. It's the ultimate irony, really. His rise and his fall literally happen in the exact same breath. So his success, it's a total double-edged sword. Those street rivals who never gave him a second thought, now they see a major threat. The cops who just saw him as some low-level dealer, now they're looking at him like he's a kingpin. And the worst part of all, his art. Those raw, authentic lyrics he poured his soul into are now being twisted and used against him like a confession. And all of this, it brings us to the absolute core of the story. Everything, his past, that viral hit, the arrest, it has all funneled down to this one impossible, life-altering decision. Okay, so here's the choice he's facing, and it's a rough one. On one side, he can testify. If he does, he walks free, he gets that record deal, and he leaves the streets behind for good. The catch? He'd be breaking the street's #1 rule, no snitching, and betraying some very dangerous people. Then there's the other side, stay silent. He upholds the code, keeps his loyalty, protects his crew, but his music career? Over, and he's staring down some serious prison time. I mean, there is no good option here at all. You can just see the dominoes falling one after another. His past hustling on the streets led to the viral song, which led directly to the arrest. And now, this single choice is going to decide his entire future. Is it going to be fame, or is it going to be a prison cell? He's standing right in front of that final domino, and you can just feel it's about to fall.
And that really brings us to the final haunting question of it all, doesn't it? Was that incredible hit song a lifeline or was it a bullseye? Because in Trop City, sometimes there's just no difference between the two.